In the world above, I am my mother's daughter, the goddess of spring, the bringer of life. The earth blooms beneath my feet, and the sun warms my skin. But below, I am something else, queen of the underworld, a ruler of shadows and death, a crown heavy with more than gold. I am pulled between two worlds, yet I belong to neither. I was taken against my will, a daughter stolen from the light, dragged into the dark depths. I fought, I wept, I longed to return to the warmth of my mother's arms. But time changes everything. In the darkness, I found my power. I became not just a captive, but a queen. The underworld is mine as much as it is Hades. I rule here. Above, my mother, Demeter, was frantic. She searched for me day and night, tearing across the earth in her grief. Her cries turned the skies grey, and her tears became the winter frost. Fields withered, rivers ran dry, and the world grew hungry in her sorrow. Her pain mirrored my own. Yet in the underworld, time moved differently. Hades watched me. He was patient, kind even. I began to see beyond the darkness that surrounded him. I saw a king, bound to his duty, as lonely as the night itself. And then, one day, he offered me a gift, a simple fruit glistening in the shadows. 6 seeds of a pomegranate. I hesitated, but I was hungry, tired. I took them one by one, the juice staining my lips. And as I swallowed the last, he smiled. I felt the chains tighten, and I knew I had been bound. Hades had tricked me. The pomegranate seeds tethered me to the underworld, their roots wrapping around my heart. I would always be his. I would always return. And then she found me, my mother, broken and weary, begged for my freedom. And Hades, in his own twisted kindness, allowed it. But the price had been paid. 6 seeds, 6 months. When I ascend to the world above, my mother's joy brings life back to the land. Flowers burst into bloom. Trees stretch their limbs toward the sun, and warmth returns to the earth. This is spring, my season of freedom, and summer, my time in the light. But when I return to the underworld, when I take my place beside Hades, my mother's sorrow blankets the world. The leaves wither, the air turns cold, and winter's silence falls. It is her grief echoing across the land, waiting for my return. And in this endless cycle, I am not just the bloom, nor just the shadow. I am both, and I choose both. I am Persephone, daughter of life, queen of death. Between two worlds, I have found my place.